Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Homeworld Cataclysm. Right, so we've rendezvoused with the Taiidan rebel spy and we've upgraded our ships with shiny new energy weapons. We're just about ready to move on to the next mission. So let's do that.
All ships return for docking and prepare for hyperspace.
We've also finished processing those crystals. Those contain a lot of RUs, basically. We're not gonna run out of RUs anytime soon, especially if we keep running into those crystals. Well, let's speed this up. There's no enemies nearby anyway, so move out.
Situation Report 8-2. From the data given to us by the Republican spy, we can assume the tyrannic raiders gathered samples of the beast from our initial battle site. The samples were transferred to this hidden research station. We can only hope that they have taken precautions to keep the beast material isolated. Otherwise, we will be facing a far deadlier enemy. Currently, our plan is to engage the outer sentries of the Guard Fleet while our strike team approaches from the other side of the system in the captured resources. Of course, if the beast has already subverted the base and Guard Fleet, we will have no choice but to flee.
Close orbit, Gozan 4, Taiidan research planet.
Auto-launch set.
Move the transports into position on the far side of the sector. They must stay out of sensor range of the base until our diversionary attack is ready.
Right.
Roger, Command.
Let's also move
Underway.
this one here, and
Hi, frigate.
I do want a
Receiving you
couple of
loud
dervish
and clear.
frigates.
Hi, frigate. Online.
So that's
Hi, frigate. Ready for orders.
Return ship and stand down.
Ready to go. Ready to go, sir.
Stand down, ship.
Right, there's not much rock
Worker
here
ready.
to harvest,
Harvesting.
but might as well get to that.
up?
Escorts assigned.
Any research? Force field level 2. Powerful enough to stop missiles.
Research underway.
Anything else? No, that's all. That's kinda neat.
Ramming frigate has been decommissioned.
Roger, Command. Ready.
X. Formation set.
Roger, Command.
X. Formation set.
Roger, Command.
X. Formation set.
Now, I don't think there's anything else here. It's nice that we're actually close to a planet again. It gives us a sense of scale, basically. Alright. Let's build a couple of the multi-beam frigates. Or
Beginning
dervish
construction of multi-beam frigate.
Now, what I find a little bit interesting is actually that when I was reading the description of the Sentinel craft a couple of missions ago, it said that during the first testing of the force field, they cut a dervish frigate in half, which is one of those multi-beam frigates. Now, I wonder how that worked chronologically, because I don't have, I haven't been able to build dervishes until I what's the right word for it? Reverse engineered the ion beams from the enemy frigates that I captured. But I have had force field technology for quite a bit longer than that. Alright, we've got incoming.
Stand by Group 1.
Target acquired.
Online.
Alright, let's move you into position.
Multi-beam
Underway
frigate
coordinates
construction completed.
Receiving.
Well, interceptors are not really dangerous, so... Especially not with our high-powered energy weapons.
Roger, Command. Roger, Command.
Now, we are quite a bit of formidable force, but essentially we are still quite toothless.
Multi-beam frigate online.
Yay.
Research completed.
I love the Dervish. It is such a good craft. Alright, is the research done yet?
Capital ship has cleared.
Yeah. Alright, so
Stand by
you need
Group
to
5.
go upgrade
Sentinel
again.
returning to hangar.
Alright.
Stand by Group
Ramming
3.
frigate, high frigate.
Stand by Group 5.
And the Dervishes will be Group
Roger,
6.
Command.
Setting assigned Group 6.
The command groups are basically just for my convenience. That way I know which ships they have, and that's basically all the ships they will ever need. At the very least until we can build carriers and all that. But that's still a little bit of a while away. But yeah, we only have frigates and fighter craft. Not counting the ACVs as corvettes. Whilst I'm quite certain we are facing an enemy that has at least has destroyers on it. If nothing else.
Sentinel online.
Now I'm gonna be using the Kuun-Lan as a very huge decoy. So that's what needs to be protected.
Stand by Group 1.
And
Target
more
locked in.
interceptors.
Stand by Group 1.
The transports are in position. Signaling pilots to take them in. Begin diversionary attack on the proximity sensors.
Yeah, so basically now we're doing the exact same thing that the Taiidan were trying to do to us. Alright, let's move in.
Be advised, fleet. Command ship is relocating. Stand by Group 1. Escorts assigned.
Now, since I don't really need
Processor here.
resources here, so I'm just gonna
Escorts
tell them
assigned.
to escort.
Receiving.
Escorts assigned.
And I just keep my little
Ready to
captured
go.
frigate here. I don't really want it. It's taking a supply that could be used for something else. Yeah, I could build another multi-beam frigate. It's also built up to our acolyte cap. And that's
Beginning construction of multi-beam frigate.
Receiving.
Escorts assigned.
Alright, let's move the time along a little bit. Because while the Kuun-Lan is a powerful ship, it is still slow as molasses.
Stand by Group 1.
Weapons charged.
Multi-beam frigate. Construction completed.
Now I'm not that worried about getting discovered, because essentially that's the entire point of this exercise. Right. Proximity sensors are in range. And something is closing in on our position.
Ready for orders, Command.
Adding ships to Group 6. Stand by Group 1.
Definitely not
Stand by
friendly.
Group 6.
Okay.
Stand by Group 6.
Targeting beams now.
Receiving. Moving to attack. Weapons charged.
Stand by Group 4.
Drones
Let's swarm
locked
it.
on.
Swarmers on deck.
Ready.
Alright,
Target
we'll go
acquired.
for that. We need to destroy a proximity sensor to prove that we are here to do business. Meanwhile,
Stand
you
by Group 3.
knock that out of position, please.
The Imperials are vectoring more
Roger,
ships
Command.
into the battle. It's now or never.
Target locked in. Maneuver drive at full thrust.
Formation set.
Ready.
Setting assigned Group 2.
Target locked in.
Right. And here comes the Kuun-Lan.
Command ship is under attack.
Right, in the meantime, our transport should be moving in. Alright.
Yeah? Leave this to the pros. Processor here.
And you move into parade
Command.
formation.
Formation set.
Worker here. Repairs underway.
Command ship is under attack. Stand by Group 1. Command ship has successfully relocated.
Alright, here comes more ships. I just love how my dervishes are slightly too fast for the enemy to keep track of.
Stand by Group 2. Command ship is under attack.
Alright, let's
Target acquired.
get those corvettes off our back.
Stand by Group 6.
Ready, gun.
Roger, Command.
Command ship is
Overloading
under
emitter.
attack.
The shielding is holding for now.
Stand by Group 6.
Fire, fire, fire.
Stand by Group 4.
Swarmers locked on.
Command ship is under attack.
Moving to attack. Target locked in.
Stand by Group 2.
Moving to attack.
Alright, more ships incoming, but our ships are through the enemy lines. And that's what's important. Right, I'm trying to stay focused on what I'm doing because I don't want to actually lose any ships. For now the shielding seems to be holding, so I'm not that worried. And the enemy frigates seem to be going down like butter.
Command ship is under attack.
That didn't make any sense.
Stand by Group 6.
Turrets online.
Stand by Group 4.
Drones locked on.
Ready, gun.
Stand by Group 2.
Weapons charged.
Stand by Group 1.
Moving to attack. Weapons charged.
Command ship is under attack. Stand by Group 2.
Assault frigates.
Roger, Command. Target acquired.
Alright, let's keep an eye out on what I'm doing.
Receiving. Going into docking pattern.
Alright, Group 1, get back. So far, it's been relatively good for my losses. Only a couple of fighters. I know for certain that the enemy has more.
Stand by Group 6.
Targeting beams now.
Stand by Group 2.
Going into docking pattern.
Stand by Group 1.
Ah, here they go.
This is Patrol Vessel Vigilance to incoming resource collectors. Transmit today's recognition codes and state your business.
Yes, sir. Transmitting now. Resources Charlie, Tango, and X-ray bring construction material down to the surface.
Confirmed. On your way.
And you gotta love the
Continue
guts of these.
diversionary attack. We must pull as many enemy ships out of position as we can.
You gotta love the guts on Kiss Some Todd. Just send in a troop. Basically, miners in heavy armor. And possibly the newly fangled energy weapons they just developed. To take out an enemy facility. Not fully knowing what's out there.
Construction underway.
It's partially also what I like about this game. So you're not constantly fighting for this against the same enemy. We're pretty much doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I thought I told you to be in parade formation.
Command. Formation set.
Ready. Roger, Command.
Stand by Group 1. Delta. Formation set.
Alright, we need to pull more.
Stand by Group 2.
And then we'll just destroy
Target
a couple
acquired.
more
Moving to attack.
proximity sensors.
X. Formation set. Stand by Group 1.
Systems ready.
Stand by Group 5.
Sentinels. Sentinels are undamaged by the looks of it. Alright. It looks like we got some attention again.
Bridge. Command ship is underway.
Just move forward a bit.
This is Command.
Alright. 4 more Acolyte in production.
Stand by Group 6.
Turrets online.
Now that's a good use of an ion cannon.
Bridge.
Roger, Command.
Adding ships to Group 1.
Underway.
The enemy is being remarkably quiet, actually.
Roger, Command.
Roger, Command. Target locked in.
Multi-beam frigate online.
Ah, there's the response I was expecting.
Aye. Moving.
Receiving.
Let's move you back to the mothership.
Underway.
Command ship has arrived.
Alright, this is where we'll hold station. We're now well into the enemy defensive perimeter. But it looks like the transports are getting back.
Systems ready.
Alright,
Stand by Group 6.
deal with
Ready,
that.
guns.
Corvettes are slightly tougher than fighters and will take more punishment. But they're not maneuverable enough to escape. Nah, let's continue. Transports are
Command
almost
ship
back.
is under attack.
And it doesn't look like the enemy is throwing anything against us. That's really dangerous.
Stand by Group 4.
Setting new course.
Alright, let's add you to Group 4 for a
Adding
moment.
ships to Group 4. Wall. Formation set.
High frigate moving out.
Now, here comes some enemy... Those frigates? Yeah, frigates.
Stand by Group 6.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Actually, just that
Ready,
will do.
guns!
Stand by Group 4.
Swirl
Swarmers
them and
locked
attack.
on. Forward guns up.
Stand by Group 2.
And
Stand by
one.
Group 1.
Group 1 will stay back until we have something to engage that is actually worth engaging. Like that, for instance.
Charging.
Missiles on the destroyer.
Stand by Group 3. Stand by Group 1.
Target acquired. Equatorial.
Stand by
hell.
Group 6.
Right, we're dealing with this easily enough.
Stand by Group 2.
Weapons charged. Target acquired. Target locked in.
Right.
Ready to go.
This is Strike Team Alpha. We have destroyed the lab and recovered the important data. Repeat, we have recovered important data. Our cover is blown. Enemy ships in pursuit and more on intercept course. Please help. Repeat, we're under fire and will be unable to make the rendezvous without help.
The Imperial fleet is moving to intercept the transports. We must protect them. Hyperspace the moment we get those transports aboard.
Alright, will do.
Stand by Group 1.
Alright, we still got one acolyte left. Who apparently wasn't part of the fighting. Alright, if you could just finish that off, that'd be grand. Alright, he's dead. Alright,
Stand by Group 6.
Targeting beams now. Receiving you loud and clear.
Stand by Group 4.
Got it. Heading in.
Drones locked on.
Ready for orders, Command.
Look at them. Already promoted to Wing Commander.
Swarmers on course.
Right. They are docking.
Turrets online.
Commandeered ship
Weapons
has been
charged.
decommissioned.
Stand by Group 4.
Retiring the resource collectors now.
Good, that frees up some supply.
The transports are in. Downloading and decoding captured intelligence and technology files from the research base. Shunting full power to hyperspace engines. Now, get us out of here.
Commandeered
Fire,
ship
fire,
has
But
been
we'll do that
retired.
next time. Thank you for watching.